Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back. I hope you are doing fantastic today. It's pretty good. Give me a high five. Good. In this video, I would like to share a lesson that I learned about what is determination and how do we have to be deterministic in our life. I could able to relate to what Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said. Perseverance is the only reason for success. What is perseverance? Holding on to something until we get it. I'm sure we all try new stuff every single day, or at least once in a while we want to try something and get that in our life. We try harder and harder, and at what point you lose that motivation or you lose that drive that you're not going to get it, and then you drop it and you drop the ball just right there, and then you realize I'm going to try something else, and then I'm going to try something else. But we do this quite often. We all have this shiny object syndrome where we feel that this is really new and shiny, I want to get it. And then you feel that, no, this is not my stuff. And then you follow what you want. So this happened for most of us, especially when we have bigger goals, especially when we have larger dreams. So I learned how to be deterministic from a person who I met on a Saturday evening. I was traveling in the bus, and I was traveling. It was crowded in the evening. It was 5 o'clock. You know how the road's so clumsy in traffic. And I was standing in the road. I was standing in the bus. I'm still inside the bus. So I was in the bus, and the bus was so crowded. And my point, the dropping point has came. I was about to get down. Someone on the back just patted me like this, and I turned back and I saw a little boy around 16, 17-year-old. He said, "Brother, go sit down. There is a seat." I just stood up. My stop is here. I said, "No problem. Thank you, brother. I am also going to get down. This is the same point where I get down." And he said, "Okay, no problem." I said, "Thank you." And I found he's a Tamil guy because he spoke through phone to someone in Tamil language. And I told him, "Anbukku nandri," which means thank you for your care or thank you for your love. Because he carefully, he asked with care, "Brother, please go sit down," with a beautiful smile. I said, "Thank you for your care or thank you for your love." And now it beamed, he was beaming with his smile, and he said, "Oh, you're also Tamil?" I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "I'm also from Tamil background. I am here in Bangalore for just 2 months." I know that feeling, because when we come to Bangalore and we see people who talks in Tamil, that's a good feeling. I mean, you see people from your background, right? Who can know your culture, who knows more about you, not especially about you, at least from who you are, where you are from. So we had that sense of connect, right? When we see someone who speaks Tamil or who speaks our language in a different place. So I said, oh, great boy, what are you doing?" He said, "I am working for a hospital as an attendant, so I take care of patients who come to the hospital." I thought, that's not right, because you doesn't look like a person who is going to work at this age. He was very young. And I asked him, "Are you not going to school or college?" He said, I quit 6 months before my father had a heart attack. And he quit his job and he's sitting home. Now I am the one who's taking care of my family. I thought for a moment and I said, "Boy, this is too much maturity at this age." I told him, "What happened? Why didn't you try and continue schooling?" He said, "No, I have 2 more brothers. I have 1 sister whom I have to take care of them. So I am the pillar. I am going to take care of my family from now on." And that moment I thought how deterministic this guy was. I asked him, "Do you really want to study?" Because I know there is a foundation called Nudge, which helps people who quits job or quits schooling because of poor family background. It's called Nudge Foundation from Gurukul. I've met a lot of interesting people there. I thought I can help him with that. I asked him, "Do you really want to study? Let me know. I want to help you. I don't want you to quit schooling at this age or drop everything just because your father is sick and down." He said, No, brother. I actually know Python." He said he's a college computer science student. He was going to computer classes just before schooling, and he said, "Brother, I know computer coding. I can develop apps. I do a lot of stuff, but just because of my family, I could not follow my passion. I could not chase my dreams. Now my only focus is for my brothers and sisters who are in my home. I want them to be happy. I want them to study. I want them to grow and achieve their dreams. That was too much maturity for a boy who was 17 years old. And I told him, you are very deterministic and you are an inspiration for me. And I told him, you should always have this determination all through your life. Not everyone who has achieved big dreams has gone to school or college or who has a big credential behind them. So have this deterministic attitude. That is all we need to live a happy life and to live a life that has a sense of purpose. He said, sure, why not, brother? And so he vanished and I told goodbye. That 2 minutes conversation with him has taught me how to be deterministic in our life. See, today, not all of us have what we really want in our life. Maybe very few of us are fortunate enough to be born with everything, at least a good family or a family or whose parents are going and helping us to go to school or get education for us. But we take it for granted, don't we? Just because our parents are able to allow us to go to school, we take them for granted. So I want you to take a moment and think, what are you taking granted in your life and how are you going to be deterministic in your life? You may not have the right job right now. You may not have the right person next to you. You may not have the right relationship. You may not have the right amount of money that you're really looking for. I want you to be deterministic and be happy with what you have today and aim and hold on to that until you get that. Until you get that, yes. So be deterministic is the lesson that I wanted to share in this video. If you have any comments, please do let me know. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Until then, bye for now.